What if I told you that failure is not the end, but the beginning of success? Hello guys, my name is Nazima. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to talk about growth mindset versus fixed mindset and how to adopt growth mindset. Let's get to it. The first thing that's worth mentioning is that people always tend to believe that only those who are born with talent can succeed in life. Let us now compare people who have a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. So basically, the person who has a fixed mindset, he is used to always believe that if he doesn't have knowledge or any skill in the certain area, then there is no way for that person to gain that knowledge or skill. So basically, he tells himself, if I can do this, that's it, I can do this. There is no other way for me to grow there or go there, so I won't even try to do anything. And the person who has a growth mindset, he contrary tells himself, if I don't know something, but I really want to know that, then I will learn about it. I will do everything and I will achieve like any goal and I will gain any knowledge or skill that I aim for, right? So the person who has a fixed mindset, he tells himself, I can do this. And that's it, that's the end for him, and he won't even try to do anything. When the person with growth mindset tells himself, I can do this yet. So this is the power of yet here, right? The person who has a growth mindset, he actually tells himself, okay, I can do this. He's conscious about things that he can't do currently, but he tells himself that he will learn it. He will learn how to do it. He will acquire any knowledge or skill that he aims for, and he will actually achieve stuff, and he will actually try to do things and achieve stuff. Here I will give you one example. I used to have a fixed mindset too, and whenever some challenge or setback occurred in my life, I would tell myself that that's it, that's the end, and I will not do anything because there is nothing to do anymore, and everything is lost, and I won't even try to fix anything, and so on and so forth. And basically my mind, actually my subconscious mind, would not give me any solutions to the problems or setbacks that I would face. Contrary to that, when I started growing up and I started to adopt a growth mindset, I would catch myself and I would tell myself you never should just tell your mind that something is lost, that there is nothing you can do about the situation or some challenge or whatever, right? And basically I would ask myself, what can I do to fix this? How can I fix this problem, or what can I do to um, move from the place that I'm stuck at, and so on and so forth. You get the point. So basically, in that moment, my subconscious mind started to give me ideas of what I could possibly do next so that I would just move from the setback or challenge. So see, what happens here is that whenever you tell your subconscious mind that something is lost and there's nothing you can do, it doesn't give you any ideas or any solutions to how you can actually solve the problem or challenge. And your subconscious mind just believes in whatever you tell it. And when you tell your subconscious mind, nothing is lost, we need to do something, and you ask your subconscious mind, how can I improve this? How can I fix the situation? How can I move forward, right? Then you will actually be so surprised when you get random ideas in your mind of how you can solve the issue at hand. Also, if you listen to the most successful people and what they are saying, for example, I saw one, I don't know, reels on IG, how Ed Sheeran would say, success doesn't teach you anything, it just gives you nothing, but failure is actually something that is so important for you and your success, because you actually learn stuff from failure. You become better, you improve yourself and your skills and your knowledge and everything by failing, by getting up, trying again, and then failing, and so on and so forth. I heard that not only from Ed Sheeran, I would hear that from a lot of successful people, like that I watch on YouTube, or watch their like documentaries or read their books. They are always saying that you should never be afraid to fail. You should always try, and never be scared to fail. Like, failure is like the most vital part of success. And here, what I'm saying is that you should really embrace challenges and failure. Whenever you face a challenge or setback, or you fail at something, that is actually the universe telling you that you're on the right track, because you only not fail when you don't try to do anything. Like, when I heard that phrase, I had to let that sink in a bit. And actually, you need to let that phrase sink in too, because really, we are mostly afraid of trying, and we give up not even starting to do anything because we're scared that we might fail. But you need to tell yourself that no matter what, you will fail, because only people who don't try to do anything don't fail. So if you really do something, you will eventually fail. And that's when you really stop being scared to actually try to do something, to actually start the project, or to start anything in order to achieve your goals. Because you will be prepared that yes, you will fail, but that's fine. You will get up and you will try again, and then you will get up and try again. And that is the process, and you accept it in the beginning, and you go ahead and do that, because that is the way every single person achieves something, and there are no exceptions. Here we come to the point of self-belief, saying that you actually need to believe in yourself in order to have the strengths and the motivation to actually continue to go on whenever you fail or face a challenge. I might as well give you an example here of the fixed and the growth mindset. So basically, the person who has a fixed mindset, he will fail. He will try, okay, right? So he tried, he failed, or whatever, he faced a challenge, for example, and he's like, okay, that's it. It's too difficult. There is nothing, like, it's too impossible to do. Other people could do it, but that are other people. They are like, they were born that way. They were born with a different background. If I had that much opportunities and money, then I would succeed too, whatever, whatever. He would find excuses. He would just give up, and that's what he would do. But the same kind of person having a growth mindset would say, it's fine to have a challenge, it's fine to actually fail, but I will learn from my failures, I will learn from my mistakes, I will get up and I will go ahead by being like smarter, and like already having all that knowledge that I gained from the failure. And the person who has a growth mindset, he will actually embrace the challenge. He will actually see it as something that is much more interesting than just getting the success immediately. He will have his own fun by facing the challenge, by fixing stuff, and so on and so forth. So the difference between the two is that the person with growth mindset always believes in himself and believes that everything will eventually work out for his own good, and that's why he's not given up. He actually has enough self-belief that whenever he fails, he will just get up and try again, and so on until he succeeds. Another difference here would be that the person with a fixed mindset would look at his colleagues and friends that are succeeding and actually doing something, trying to achieve stuff. He will feel threatened, and he will actually be jealous, and he will think, if my friends or colleagues are trying to achieve stuff and do something, then I have to do something too. But for this person, the thought of actually doing something and trying to achieve something is just a baggage, and that person doesn't embrace difficulties in his life. But the person with growth mindset, he believes that there are difficulties in life, there are challenges in life, and he faces them with courage, or even when he's scared, he actually fixes those things anyway. Just like any other thing, growth mindset can be adopted. Just like any other thing, growth mindset is achieved by practice. So what you need to do here is treat adopting a growth mindset like a habit, a healthy habit that you want to adopt in your life. So firstly here, just like I said in the beginning, you need to start believing that everything you want is achievable, and that any knowledge or skill that you lack, you can actually gain that knowledge and skill if you only try and practice to actually do that and learn and like work on yourself every single day. Also, a very important technique that I tried to adopt a growth mindset was that I wouldn't just tell myself that I failed at something or I made a mistake, and I would tell myself, yeah, I made a mistake and I learned from that and so on and so forth. But I would also celebrate myself for actually trying to do something, because only the person who doesn't do anything doesn't make mistakes and doesn't fail. So you need to start celebrating yourself even when you make mistakes, even when you fail, just because you tried. Another important thing is that you need to adopt a positive attitude toward your life. Every single day, there are so many things that are out of our control and they might go wrong. This is a point where you have the chance to be as positive as you possibly can. And it's really important to believe that not a single situation is really lost, that there is always something that you can do to change something, that there is always something you can do to fix the problem, um, to make everything right. So you just have faith in yourself and in your life that it will eventually work itself out for you. So this is it for this video. I hope you guys liked it and I hope it was helpful for you in any way. And if you want notes from this video, you can check the link in the description down below to my Notion page, where I wrote down the notes for this video. And also please feel free to comment down below on the technique that helped you adopt the growth mindset, and if you have any experience in that, please also share so that other people can read it and get inspired by you too. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give me thumbs up and subscribe. And yes, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.